focus.
Welcome back, guys, to the Out of Focus podcast. It is your co-host, Devinny, and right by me, as always, is
Co-host Manny. What's up, guys?
Welcome to the seventh. I'm already forgetting.
We made it to 7, bro.
Episode 7. What was it that you were telling me? Most podcasts don't live.
Dude, I heard that
7
most
episodes?
podcasts don't get to 7. Like, they stop before they get to 7, and
We've made it.
we're 7 deep, baby. We're good.
That's so crazy. I wish these mics weren't like in the way so I can.
You know what?
Yep. Now bring it right back.
Yeah.
If the audio's messed up the rest of the pod, that's my fault.
I thought I was gonna hit my camera, my laptop. I mean,
Laptop falls and it's podcast.
you know what?
No more pod.
We stopped at 7.
The curse of 7. But 7's such a good number. I love 7. That's like my favorite number. Like realistically, I don't know why 7's my favorite number, but it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's 14. So mine's double years.
Ew.
What? 14's a dope number.
But like most of the time, you're like, "What's your favorite number?" It's usually within the single digits.
Nah, bro. That's that small thinking, bro.
But then when you think bigger, it's like, ew.
14's not that big. What are you doing?
Ladies, I need you to fact check. I'm kidding.
Off rip is crazy. Off rip is crazy. Maybe I shouldn't have let you start. Maybe we shouldn't have had
I
you
can
start.
never start a podcast again.
Oh,
Anyways,
man.
it feels like I haven't been here in forever.
Yeah,
Because once again, we already had something pre-recorded.
we did. Yeah, we had that Diego episode pre-recorded.
Yup. Shout out Diego.
shout out
I've been
Diego.
seeing you living your life.
Yeah,
You living big right now,
bro moved to Chile.
I
bro.
watched a video of him today, and it was him. He put his camera down, and he just started dancing with these women. They were like in it was like a dance class. I'm assuming. I'm not sure.
right.
They're just dancing outside. Bro puts the camera down, and he just starts, "Hey," and I'm like, I wish I was there.
That's
Like,
funny.
I want to
That's-
dance with him, bro.
Classic Diego.
And then he started racing a random person. Like they were jogging together, and he just said, what did he say? I think he just said faster, like on delay.
Bro, just on the way.
I think that's all he said.
Bro
And,
goes,
like,
move it.
keep up with me, right?
That's sick, dude.
that's
Yeah,
really
man. This is to the intro of the podcast, so we're gonna get to it in a little bit. But I want to say something about a shout out. We added a new person to the team.
Oh yeah.
We guys, so as the podcast evolves, we really wanted to expand our content and try to make things look more professional as possible.
Yeah.
And Devinny and I are so blessed to welcome James to the podcast. He's not here physically, but he is our graphic designer. He works with a bunch of other people, one of them being another podcast, the You Should Know podcast. So we're just super excited, bro. He is insane.
Bro is so talented.
We've seen the work he does for YSK, and now he's gonna be able to do it for us, and I'm excited.
Bro,
dude.
that he did the Diego thumbnail.
He did do the Diego
and
thumbnail.
That one looked really cool.
That one was crazy.
It's like, wow. And then like I saw whenever he posted the promotion for it.
Oh
on
my
his own
goodness,
stuff,
bro.
I was like,
James?
I don't think I'm doing this right. I need to step it up.
Bro.
Like I thought I was doing good. I looked at him and I was like,
Bro,
I literally texted him, "Teach me your ways, bro."
Bro made a freaking story post.
Yep.
Look amazing.
Like a
Like,
literal
James is
trailer,
amazing.
Like
So-
a literal poster for a movie is what we just made.
Literally, bro. So
Wow.
we're super excited and super blessed to have James part of the podcast. And yeah, man, thank you so much, brother. We're excited. Little giving you your flowers right now. So eventually we'll have him on at some point. We have to.
Exactly.
We
And I'll
have
give
to.
you actual flowers.
Yeah, I'll give you.
Go ahead and DM me your favorite flower.
Yeah.
Sorry, remember.
Singular.
Singular.
Be careful. We're not going.
I will go outside and just pluck it from the ground.
Flower.
Actually, have you ever given your mom flowers from outside when you were younger?
Yeah.
Really? Like
Yeah.
you just go outside and you're like,
I still give my mom flowers.
but like just like random flowers outside.
Oh yeah.
Like I remember when I was little, I would just go outside and I'm like, I think she would like this one. I don't know where it ended
We are
up going.
literally vandalizing someone's property. Like someone is spending time growing this garden, and we're like, "Ooh,
But it
that's
was
cute."
like it was like those little tiny ones.
little blue
like-
ones, tiny little-
Yeah, the little blue
Yeah.
with like yellow in them.
Yeah.
I need to know what those are called.
You know what I thought for a while? I actually, you know what? let's get into the podcast.
Bye guys.
Out of focus.
Okay, so actually, you know what I thought? The blue bonnets. I would see, because when I moved to Texas, I would see everybody talk about the blue bonnets. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, you have to go see the blue bonnets. You have the blue bonnets. I was like, dude, these blue bonnets must be the most like amazing set of flowers ever. I'm thinking like beautiful, big, extreme. You know. A few years ago, I hung out with my brother and his wife, and they're taking pictures of their little tiny dog and a
Yeah.
bunch of flowers. I was like, oh, what are those? Blue bonnets.
That was your first time seeing them?
Dude, I was like, that is such a letdown.
I've never seen bluebonnets yet.
They look
Like in person.
They're so tiny.
I thought so.
They're the flowers that you would give your mom as a kid. Here, mom. That's tiny little bluebonnets.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like a step up of dandelions.
And I heard that if you accidentally destroy those in Texas, you get arrested.
Really?
For how tiny they are. I think it's anything that's like state flowers, state birds, like things that are like known for the state. If you do any harm to anything, like that can get you in trouble.
Oh.
Because like I know there's like the bald eagle. If you harm that, you're done for in any state.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know all the states' different things, but I know the flower. I remember hearing if you do something wrong with those, you can get in trouble.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Could be wrong though. I could be wrong.
I mean, the way it was set up, like the way the flower, it was just at a park. Like people walk on it.
I mean, there is a.
We didn't though. Government, we're good.
There is the bluebonnet. It's not a fair, but like there's a little.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a thing where everybody
there's a
goes
whole
to.
hype
Yeah.
about these bluebonnets. I don't know if I saw some like premature bluebonnets, you know, some like
Premature.
some
Those things are
bluebonnets
tiny,
that
bro.
weren't blossomed all the way, but like
Those things supposed to be.
dude,
Have you seen sunflowers?
Yes,
Those things are huge.
those things are
Oh my
crazy. huge.
goodness.
Those things, those are our flower. I mean, sunflower.
That is my flower.
That
Actually.
is I claim that flower.
Post Malone wrote that song for me.
Yeah, and then they used it in a Spider-Man movie without my permission.
I was actually Miles. You didn't know that. That's why I had the afro for a little bit.
It's all
When did I
coming
have the
together.
afro? I actually don't remember when I had the afro.
I remember you had the afro like
There was the afro,
years
and then there
ago,
was
3
the
years ago.
unkept hair that turned into an afro.
Maybe
that
I'm
was
thinking,
2020.
I think I'm thinking of that's the
2020
That's
was
that's the Bovid era.
I do not like 2020's hair. I look back at old videos on TikTok because like most of those are still up.
Yeah.
That hair, you could tell that I did not keep up with that. Like
You-
you had pieces like this piece of hair sticking out this way and this piece sticking out that way. Like I look like that one. Oh, I don't know who he is. It's this one mad scientist. I think he's like from a show or movie or something. And his hair is just like horns, but it's black and white, and it's like an M shaped.
Oh my god.
If I can find it, I'll probably put it in somewhere.
That's really funny. Do you think your hair was bad in 2020?
You had good hair in 2020.
I had
That's when you had the
blonde-
streaks.
I had blonde hair in 2020.
Straight blonde?
Straight blonde, bro.
I don't remember
I
straight
had
blonde.
straight blonde hair in 2020,
I rember the streaks.
and it was
That's
crunchy.
it. Or like the highlights, I guess you'd call
No,
it.
that was after. That was me trying to like get my aura back.
That's right. I lost too much aura. I
I was
gotta
waiting-
get it back somehow.
Bro, I look at photos of it and I'm like, there's no way my mom really let me out of the house in that. I was like,
That's why I wore hats a lot in 2020 because it was
Dude.
like I cannot leave the house looking like a hot mess.
I look like a third Sprouse brother. I look like the Hispanic. I look like
Dylan and Cole, y'all got a new brother. That was her name, right?
Yeah, Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
Oh my gosh, I remember their commercial, like the Crush It.
Oh,
the
dude, the
animals.
yeah, that was good.
I still do that. Like I'm crushing the camera right now.
Dude, I wanted to win those that cruise so bad.
Same, and then
I never
I
did.
realized I probably couldn't. My luck is not as good as I thought it was.
Yeah, mine either. No, but that's,
I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
No, I was
just
gonna
thought
say.
of something.
I remember like trying to get it. Mom was like, "No." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "I'll go with Gogurt."
I just thought about my luck because I was talking to a couple friends, and I was like, I want to see how everyone believes their luck is. So like Jason, he believes he's like the unluckiest person ever. Like that's just what he believes. And so then I'm like, I believe I'm pretty lucky. Like I have good luck.
Yeah.
And then there's this post where it was like, would you rather get $500,000 off rip or flip a coin to get $1 billion?
Yeah,
What are you doing?
$5,000,
500,000
$500,000 off rip,
Yeah,
or
off rip.
or a coin toss for a.
for $1 billion. If you go with the coin flip and it's not your choice, you go home with nothing.
Okay.
But you could immediately go home with $500,000. And $500,000, that's a hefty amount.
That's a pretty good amount.
That's half of a mil.
I feel like in that moment my luck would be bad.
You think so?
I think so.
Do you think you're lucky as a person?
I think two different things. I think one, I'm lucky, and one, I'm blessed. But blessings are like big things, and then
Yeah,
luck
blessings
is
are
like, oh, like I tripped and I landed on my feet. You know, I'm not gonna be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, thank you. Like, I'm not gonna. That's not a
Yeah.
blessing. I'm lucky I didn't fall.
Whoa.
But I think when it comes to like really like like what's it called, like pressure decisions, I'm unlucky. Dude, I'm so unlucky. So I feel like in that moment I'd probably flip it, and it would like, oh my gosh, it'd be my luck to have it flip, fall on the ground, do 13 little spins, fall on like it's about to go on heads or whatever, and then it
And then
falls to
flip.
tails, bro. And
That is so
everyone's
funny.
gone.
Bro, yeah, everyone's got to catch these hands after that.
Literally.
The person who just flipped the coin, you rigged it. I'm
Yeah.
on you. You rigged that.
I'm gonna just look at it, and it's gonna hit the table, and I'm gonna just go run.
Don't even say nothing.
Bro, it hits the table. Jaden out of nowhere. Damn. No.
You just start hearing background music out of nowhere.
yeah.
Why is music on all of a sudden? What's going on? But no, for me, I feel like I'm very lucky when it comes to. I wouldn't even say lucky. I heard this from a show, and I don't remember what show it was. I want to say Big Bang Theory,
Okay.
which I never watched it that much. But I remember there being a thing where it was like, tails never fails. And
Okay.
ever since I heard that, if someone flips a coin, I will say tails, and it's always tails. I did it multiple times on my phone where I just checked it. Like, I would be like, Siri, flip a coin, and it's always tails.
Yeah.
So we're gonna check that later on.
Yeah.
We're just gonna randomly bring it up.
Jason, come here, buddy. You're walking too much. I need you to just chill.
For real. You too.
Oh, Bella's coming down.
Nah, stay up there.
Oh. Jason, come here.
You
Jason.
scared me.
All right.
All right.
All right, lie down. Lie down,
Co-host
buddy.
Jace does not want to be a
Lie down.
co-host today.
Yeah, come here. Come here, buddy. Come over here. Hey,
gosh.
thanks, my guy.
Why did it look like he almost fell?
Oh, thank you. Aw.
Oh,
Where you going? Hey, man.
bro almost slid like between your legs, but down. Oh
What
my
is he
gosh.
doing? All right, he wants you. Dude, speaking of luck,
down.
I think I have the crappiest luck when it actually. Okay. You know how in the first episode we talked about me going to Subway
Yes.
and how I had those two
the two people
ladies who were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm all right, whatever," freaking truckers.
Yeah,
And-
truckers.
Bro, I have a crazy story to tell you about.
Oh,
This what happened to me recently.
is it Subway again?
It's Subway again.
Why did we not learn our lesson?
I need to stop going to Subway.
Yeah, that is-
I need to go. I need Mike's Way. Pause.
Is that still a thing? I don't know if that's still a thing.
I don't know.
But
When our episode dropped, that thing was way past it.
Bro, literally.
No, dude. Okay. Here's what happened to me at Subway. Let me just start from the beginning. So it was on Monday. The episode was supposed to come out,
Yeah.
and I messed up on my end, and I didn't get it completed, so it ended up coming out later in the day.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So I'm like, you know what? I've been editing since like 8 a.m. since I have to wake up. It's like 12 at this point. I'm like, all right, 4 hours sitting down. I need to get some food. I go. I'm like, all right, you know what? Subway's pretty close. Let me go.
Yeah.
I go to the Subway. Now this Subway is not like in the best location. Like it has like a couple like sketchy areas near it that I'm like, oof, I don't know if I want to really be here, but it's quick. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Which is weird because I don't live in a bad area. It's just like you go one side too far.
Yeah.
And they're like, you
Just
know,
one block too far.
and they're like nice rims. I'm like, nah, bro.
Where you get that watch from?
yeah. And so,
see
dude, and so I go in the Subway. I go to the Subway, and it's this really nice guy. He's an elderly man. I want to say he's definitely Middle Eastern. And he's super chill.
Yeah.
And there's another guy there getting his order done. I kind of do a quick chit chat. I'm not really in the mood to talk, but I'm like, you know what? Like one thing I want to do is I want to just talk to somebody, see if I can get out of the rut or whatever. Because I was kind of like just meh, right?
Nah.
Talk to the guy real fast. He leaves. I'm getting my order done. This guy comes in. This dude who was, first of all, dude was dressed in all denim. So I knew off rip he was a bad guy. I know he had some issues going on with him.
Yeah.
Dressed in all, and it was hot, bro. I'm talking like 98 degrees outside. Like I was wearing shorts and a tank top, and I was sweating. Dude walked in looking like he's from the 90s, Justin Timberlake. And
That's actually funny.
he comes in and he's doing DoorDash or whatever, and he goes, "Hey," he's off rip. He goes, "Hey man, here for an order, DoorDash." And he goes, "Okay, nice, sweetest guy." And he goes, "Okay, what's the name?" Tells the guy the name, and he goes, "Oh, okay, give me 1 second." He try to find it, and he gives it to the guy, and the guy goes, "Thanks." And the DoorDash guy's like, "All right, thanks." Leaves, tries to leave, and the clerk goes, "No, you need to take a picture." And his English is kind of broken, so DoorDash is like, "No, I need to take this and go." And the calm guy is very nice, and he's like, "No, sir, like you need to take a picture, and then it's good to go."
Yeah.
DoorDash guy doesn't like that. Immediately he goes, "No, when I press done, it means the order's complete. You dumbass."
Dang.
Now I'm looking at the whole situation, and I'm like, I'm ready. If something goes down, I'm ready to
See.
to help
Me,
out.
that's.
Yeah, no. This dude was
I'm recording this.
This dude
Hold
was
on.
like messed up psychologically, like for a fact.
That's crazy.
And it was the one time in my life where I was like, okay, now I can intervene, but I feel like I would get shot. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like at one point I was like, I'm not about to die over a Italian BMT. Like,
hey, truthfully,
and,
not my fight.
But I'm also like, this guy's so sweet. Like I'm not gonna let this thing happen. So I
Yeah.
just kind of I'm there and I'm watching. I let it be known that I'm there. Like I look at the guy, and I'm like, just staring him down. And he goes back to the guy and he goes, no. Then the store clerk is like, no, you need to take a picture. And then it shows complete. DoorDash guy gets pissed off, starts jumping around, and he goes, no! He starts swearing, bro. Swearing at this old man. No. Bro starts getting angry and starts swearing, and he's like, no,
my
you
gosh.
dumb mother. He's like, no, you dumb mother. If you don't let me go, I swear. And he starts talking, walking around. He goes, I swear to God, I'm about to kill this man. I'm about to go crazy. And
I could have taken like 20 pictures at this time.
I know.
It's like, bro.
But it was at the point where I was like, dude, the pictures. Well, there's cameras all around.
Well, I mean, like the guy who said he needed a picture of the.
Oh,
of the
yeah,
bag,
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I could have just been got a picture already. But like
Yeah,
as he's
yeah.
cussing around, take a picture. All right, you can leave, right?
No.
Go ahead and get
The
a bag.
DoorDash needs to take a picture of it.
Oh, the
it
DoorDasher
shows-
has to.
Yeah, it's like the receipt apparently.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, no, not the clerk.
store
The dude would have been do it, you know.
Yeah.
And so
okay.
the guy's super calm. He's watching this dude have a little meltdown, but this dude's like walking around like frantically. He's like, nah, this, bro. I'm about to run out,
my
bro. I
God.
swear. Oh my God, I'm about to kill this. I don't care if I go to jail. He's like, I swear to God, I'll pull the trigger.
Oh my God.
I was like watching, and I was like, yo. At this point, like if dude tries to hurt homeboy, if this crazy guy tries to hurt the store clerk, I'm jumping in.
I'm in there.
I'm beating up the clerk. No, I'm just kidding.
What's
I'm just kidding. Wrong side.
that's when you just say what's 6 + 3? Oh, 6 + 3.
See,
6 + 3 + 3.
that'd be my luck. Like, what's 6 + 3? Nothing happens.
Nobody's pulling up.
Damn it.
Bro, I was knocked out. I was still asleep. I'm sorry. I didn't hear the actual number.
You didn't feel you get the vibrations.
Like whenever you said 6, you know, I got a little tingle. I got my spidey senses were getting
But then the
ready.
crazy got messed up. He's like,
But then you said +3, and I was like, all right.
I was
well,
like, I don't know. 9.
somebody's doing simple math. It's okay.
Yeah. No, bro. And so the dude's just angry, and he literally like, he's just going off. And at this point, I'm watching, I'm checking, I'm like, yo, if this dude like starts to like go behind the counter, I'm gonna have to like push this guy down.
Yeah.
Like until the cops come. Like I was like, I know my size. I know I can take this dude.
I can sit on you.
But I was
I will break you.
Dude, I was like, you will not be having a good day. and then he just like walks out, and I just hear him go, I think he was talking to his mom. I think he was his mom because this dude was young. This dude was definitely in his 20s. And he goes, I don't know what he called her. It might have been his aunt or something. But he goes like, blah blah. You need to come in here, get your ass in here before I kill this man. I don't even care if it calls the cops. And he just walks around, and this lady comes in, and I'm like, all right, like now we're about to get like double, like people about to jump us. Like I feel like I was like, my sandwich is getting cold, bro, literally. And so she comes in, sweet lady. She goes, hi, I'm so sorry. Like can I? I just need his order. And the guy goes, yeah, I need to take. He's like, yeah, I just told him that he needs to get stuff like the picture. And she goes, yeah, let me take a picture for you. I'm so sorry. And then the dude is so calm. The guy is literally just like, I've done this before. Like I've seen this happen.
Yeah.
And
Get used to this type of stuff.
literally, and he's just like, yeah, he has an anger issue.
I've seen it. That's 5th time today.
He literally was like, he's anger issues.
He pulls up all the time,
That checked out, and I was just there, and I was just like in shock on how freaking 0 to 100 back to 0 it went. I was like, this is unreal. Like this is not. I was like, bro, I feel like if she wasn't there, this place probably would have gotten shut up, or like this dude was unhinged.
Yeah.
And I'm just there, but I was just like it was like my life flashed from my eyes. Not like 'cause I was scared, but because I was like, okay, do I just jump the gun and like take this guy down, or do I just kind of chill until anything happens? But like, what if I'm too late in the moment? Like, it was just a lot going on.
Yeah.
But the girl left, and I get my sandwich, and the guy's very apologetic. He goes, I'm sorry, you had to see that. I'm sorry. I was like, no, man, I'm sorry you had to go through that. I was like, literally, bro, out of all that, I still had to pay. I was like, no free food, bro.
You didn't get that karma
No
for
discount.
giving that one lady the free food that you spilled water on?
Literally, bro.
That karma should have got you.
I was
back
like, where
right
was it, bro?
I got so scared. I dropped my sandwich.
Bro, and
my sandwich.
And then I saw the guy, because I left and I was going to my car, and I saw the guy walking in circles, and the lady is in a van, like a simple like mom minivan.
Yeah.
And she goes, boy, get your ass in here. And he goes, yes, ma'am. Gets in the car. I was like, bro's not tough at all.
No.
I was like, bro is just having a little
Fake
little
YNs,
bitch
bro.
fit.
Fake YNs.
Literally, bro. I was like, come on now.
There's
But
so many of those. Like, they act tough, but then, like, I remember growing up in school. This is, like, back when I was, like, young. It's like you had those really bad kids,
Yeah.
but then once the parents come in, it's like, this kid's whole, like, all different, right? All of a
Yeah.
sudden, you helping me out my homework. You're wrong, but thank you. You know, you usually don't help.
yeah.
Like, at least you're helping me this time.
Yeah, but no, it was just ridiculous, bro. Like it was insane.
That just reminds me of Wingstop days. Like, that's why I knew I couldn't go back to, like, a, what you call it, like a food spot. Because, like,
Yeah.
going to a food spot, something about being hangry.
Dude.
And I'm glad I'm not there when football season starting. Because football starts, what, this week, actually? Cowboys play tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, man. Yeah. On a Thursday night football games were actually, Thursday and Mondays were really bad. Sunday was obviously like you expected Sundays to be bad, but Thursdays and Mondays were the worst because some of your staff was in school. They couldn't really work too late sometimes.
Yeah.
And then the games usually start around like 6 to 8. So like they're there to help you like get all the orders out.
Yeah.
Most of the time the orders won't stop until the game's over. And the game usually isn't over until like 10 or 11 sometimes. And so now you got just you and your older people staying there to close out the store. And it's like maybe only 2 or 3 people. Sometimes it was like me and Andrew were the only ones there. And it's like, we're not leaving till like 1 in the morning, right? But we were prepared for it. But man, the amount of people who get angry over, I asked for all flats. What about the rest of the city? Now everybody else can only get drums. And now people are only getting drums. And now they're mad that they didn't get a mix of like flats and drums. And it's like, ask that lady right there where all the flats went. She ordered 100 flats.
That's insane to me,
Like,
bro. Like I remember the first time I was asked at a wing spot, which one? They're like, what do you prefer?
Yeah.
I was like, chicken. They're like, no, like
Hey, give me that white meat.
they're like drums are flat. I was like,
Do you like white meat or dark meat?
I don't know. I think white meat.
Yeah. I mean, that's the typical.
Like how often
But
do I have dark meat? Like Thanksgiving?
whenever I go to...
What's the dark meat?
I have no idea. Because I went to... What's that chicken spot? Chicken Express.
Okay.
And they have dark meat.
Really?
And I think it's... I'm going to have to ask Christian. That man's a chef. He knows what this is. But when I eat dark meat, I just don't enjoy it as much.
It's not flavorful.
I don't know. Like, for some reason, it gives me, like, liver.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Ideas.
it doesn't sound like the typical eats,
Yeah.
but
Because dark meat sound crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know. Something about you want white or dark. I'm like,
what happens when you dark? What does that mean? Like,
what are you doing in the
speaking
dark?
of white meat, bro, my shorts are going way too much high up. You seen all the white meat? You seen the untanned parts of
we're
me?
gonna continue off that. Gonna move right past that.
I hit legs today, and I'm wearing some pretty short shorts, and it kept going up. I was like, damn. Bro. I was like, y'all not ready to see this,
Bro, talking about fits, I talked about it when I first saw you in here. It's finally, well, not technically in Texas yet, but it's finally hoodie season.
Sweater
About
weather.
September. Yep.
Yeah, bro.
And you already got my fit ready. See my legs. Got my fit ready for the cold weather. I'm just I've been waiting for cold weather since July. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm
Like,
waiting for cold weather since cold weather stopped.
I mean, I like summer. Summer is very enjoyable,
Keeps texting, bro.
but I just miss like
Sorry, I'm having issues.
the heck. Who keeps texting me? Now they're calling. I don't know what that noise was. But
That was when you need to find your phone with the.
oh, okay.
Alright.
I didn't know you could do that.
You don't have one.
I used to have one.
Wow, we need to get that back, bro.
I don't like the strap.
Hey,
I need to buy a
Apple,
new one.
if you want.
Like the way you have yours, like
Yeah.
the strap for that, I would need one of those because
Yeah.
mine's just a black,
Look kind of cool.
wristband.
Looks like a rollie.
right? You want to wear that around that seven, bro. Around that subway, bro. Both got 7 or SBs in their names. What was I talking about? See, you distracted me.
Fits sweater weather.
Oh yeah, sweater weather. Yeah, I'm just so ready for like just the cold. Wrap up in a blanket, hot chocolate.
Yeah.
What's that movie called? Polar Express.
Polar Express. Is that your go-to Christmas movie?
No.
What's your go-to Christmas movie?
Definitely Alvin and the Chipmunks. And you don't even think that would be one?
No, but they do Christmas in it.
It's
But, like,
pretty much Christmas, and I love watching that during Christmas. Because I don't really like a lot of Christmas movies.
That's crazy. That was like the last thing I would think.
Most Christmas movies, I'm not really a huge fan of. Sadly. Why? What's your favorite? Sorry.
Your leg is
I
just,
just got so used to.
bro, just bouncing. All right.
Anyways, but yeah. What's your go-to?
Home Alone.
Of course,
Yeah, no, that's good.
it's not my go-to. I don't really like movies like that.
Yeah.
The reason I like Alvin and the Chipmunks is because like I always grew up wanting to meet them as like you saw many adults in that movie went to go see some Alvin and his little brothers dance and sing to music. Like
You know what's crazier though?
it's crazy.
The girl version, bro. What grown man is like? I'm finna see a Chipette.
Well, honestly, if you go back to the movies, I can't even remember if there was a lot of guys who went to their concerts though. Because when I'm looking back, I always
many
remember them
girls.
going against girls. They had that whole dance battle against the girls in the movie. I think it was like the third movie. It was on the ship
Yeah, third.
where they're like cruising. Yeah,
Shipwrecked. Chipwrecked.
Chipwreck.
We
Yeah.
do a lot of promo for these things. What are we doing? Chicken Express, Chipwrecked.
I mean,
Sponsor it, dude.
one of them's gonna hear us and they're gonna be like, "Oh, they love us. Let's go ahead and sponsor them."
Yeah. We're gonna imagine a sponsor by Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Hey, and that'd be lit. You get a little Alvin right here. You have Simon and Theodore right there. I want Alvin because that's my boy.
Imagine, guys. We welcome our second guest, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Little Alvin is like Devontae. He's like Devontae, move your hand.
Stop touching me. Get off of me.
Oh my God.
You ever see that? I think it's Jamie Foxx and who's the other actor? I think it's Denzel Washington. I want to say it's him, but they're like, he's like, "Can you imitate me?" I think Denzel's asking Jamie if he can imitate him, and then they're doing like a little skit or something like that, and like he puts his hand on Jamie, and Jamie's like, "Get your hands off of me!" And that saying right there, I've heard me, Jason, Christian, we like all have referenced that multiple times, especially when we play like fighting games. That's a reference we always say, and like I think of that so often now. Like you remember that one lady? It was a Vine. It was that lady on the bus, and she's just sitting there, and then that dude like touches her hand, and she's just like, it's like a white lady.
Yeah, real fast.
Like, there's just like random memes and stuff I think about,
Dude.
and it's like I wish Vine and stuff was still alive.
Okay, I have a funny story about like touching a hand that you weren't supposed to.
I'm scared. Go ahead. Is it? No, go ahead.
Okay, so it also to do with Christmas time. So when I was a little kid, I was between like 5 and 7, somewhere around there. Because I was still a little kid. And dude, every Christmas I loved going to Kohl's. I don't know why, but just Kohl's had like this amazing Christmas atmosphere.
That is true.
The smell of like, it just smelled like Christmas. It smelled like pine, smelled like cinnamon, smelled amazing. They had all these cool special decor.
Yeah.
I was like, this is the the North Pole. I was like, this is the North Pole.
This is the polar pole.
This is the polar pole. This is the office.
Poles everywhere.
Poles everywhere. I'm 7 years old. What is that?
That mannequin going down on it.
That mannequin going crazy.
Relax.
And sorry, I'm gonna fix this. And so I loved going and checking it out. And one thing I really liked was the mannequins. Because I'm a little kid, bro. These things were like cool. I was like, oh my God, it's a big action figure.
Those terrifying.
Those were so sick to me. And then there was like the ones, you see the ones like, running, the ones just like chilling, like posing, And there's the ones that's the family.
What kind of pose is that?
I don't know, bro. It's like it's the cholo pose.
Not the villagers that we were talking about.
No. And so I see like the family one, and that one was new to me because I hadn't seen a family of mannequins, bro. I was like, yo, they got a little squad going. I was like,
You got a kid?
I was like, how'd y'all do that? Y'all don't even got heads. How y'all? Anyway. I'll give her what she's missing.
No,
sorry.
that's not even her. That's the wrong mannequin.
My bad.
Oh,
it's crazy. And so I see this family display, and I'm just starting from like I think it was like the dad, and it ended up like like smaller. Dad, I'm like, oh cool, like I would always touch the hands. And then I would shake every mannequin individually, bro. Literally, I had a meet and greet with these mannequins.
They got a whole dog. Nice to meet
They
you.
did have a dog, bro.
Oh
I would
my
pet the heck
God.
out of that dog, bro.
Oh my goodness.
And so I go down this line, and then I just go and shake the hand. And there's one where I shook the hand, but it like moved. And I was, because all these mannequins had cracked hands, because they're old, you know, they're old school
Yeah.
mannequins, they're cracked skin, whatever. And I look at this one's all cracked and wrinkly. I shake the hand.
Don't tell me.
Oh,
tell me.
it was a small old lady.
Because Lord knows if that was me, bro, I'm getting cussed out. They're called slurs. The police are on their way.
It was an old white lady with wrinkly skin, bro, cracked skin, had spots.
Oh my gosh.
And I went like this and grabbed it. And she goes,
Yo.
bro, I didn't have time to say sorry. I ran, bro.
Oh,
I
my
booked
goodness.
it out of there. I was like, oh, no,
Yeah,
bro.
that would terrify me for the rest of my life.
Dude, thank God I wasn't those weird kids that would grab like the man that would touch a mannequin.
I've never seen kids do that in
Dude,
the first place.
do you not see kids like walk around like hitting the mannequin like on the back or like
No.
maybe I was that kid.
Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding. I've seen kids go and like
yeah.
smack the mannequin's butt.
I've never seen that.
You haven't?
Nope.
You haven't lived, bro.
I'm glad I haven't seen it. I'm
What if I
finding
was
you.
one
Where
of,
your mama at?
What if I was one of those kids, bro?
If you're one of those kids
And I just went to the lady.
and you slapped, oh, can you get trialed as an adult for that?
As an adult?
Yeah.
I was 6.
I don't care. You just touched my grandma's butt, you weirdo. You just slapped her cheeks like they were yours. Like, oh.
Like she owes you money.
Now we. And if I hear Granny say, "Ooh, Granny," as a kid, chill.
I forgot as a kid in that moment. He said, ooh, I was like, oh, granny. I know what I want for Christmas.
Oh my God, Christmas ruined,
I'm about to
bro.
unwrap this granny.
Yeah, what happens to a kid when they do that though?
They get a stern talking to.
Is that it? You just
And trauma. I'm 23 and I'm still traumatized.
because I'm thinking like kids get away with stuff too easily nowadays. Like,
No.
especially now, these kids are bad. And it's like, where are y'all parents to whoop y'all? Because I got whooped for the dumbest things.
Bro.
And it's like,
Tell me, bro.
y'all deserve to get whooped. Where I got whooped
Tell me your trauma.
for touching the fridge. Well, granted, I had spaghetti fingers. I was eating spaghetti with my fingers, but I put my finger on the fridge, and instead of my mom just being like, "Hey, wipe that," wipe it off. No, go to the bedroom. Got whooped for it. I don't even know how many times, but I know I was pissed.
Per finger.
I was just like, bro, literally, how did I grow extra fingers? That's not me. That's my brother. I swear. Get framed. There's like handprints everywhere now. That's not in the same size.
As you're doing it, you put spaghetti on the wall. Damn it.
More.
You got me.
But
It
like
was a trap.
stuff like that, and there's kids now that are like cussing each other out in school and stuff, and it's like,
As younglings, bro.
if I tried saying, I was afraid of just bucking up at someone, like sticking my chest out at him, because like I remember one time I was in school and this kid was pissing me off, and so like I just gave him that look, and I said, And then I remember looking and seeing my mom through the door window, and I was like, if she sees me doing that, I'm in so much trouble. And now there's kids right now that are cussing, even on Call of Duty. You should not be saying the slurs that I heard back in Modern Warfare 2 from grown men. You're a 6-year-old kid. Why are you cussing me out?
Can I be honest with you? I feel like that's the only appropriate time to just be crazy and say what you want to
Online?
say. When you're in that setting, because like one, you're mad. Well, not the slurs. Don't say the slurs.
yeah, 'cause
but
I'll beat you
just
up.
say whatever you want. Like that's like a little bubble where you just
Yeah.
it's you and the guy you're about to freaking unalive. And yeah, I got we're on
Minecraft.
YouTube. We're on YouTube. So like I think that's like your safe bubble.
Yeah.
Because the Lord knows I have done like I've just gone off on some random people, and my mom's like upstairs, and I just forget she's here when I was a kid.
Can't trust that.
I was like, you
when
bad boy,
I have
stupid.
kids and they play video games, I'm gonna teach them that these people can find you. They can find you too easily nowadays.
Oh, that's different.
And I don't need someone knocking on my door because my kid called them a slur.
My kid calls one a slur.
Because if I'm
Go to your room.
bro, if I'm chilling, if I'm just watching TV, I hear a knock on the door, and then all of a sudden I open it and it's a guy that's beating me up now because they thought I was the one who said it. He's upstairs. Go get him. Actually, I'm in there too.
Tag team.
Tag me in. Tag me in. Nah, I'm gonna let my kids.
That's crazy.
I'm fighting whoever's pulling up. Because first of all, you shouldn't have been so trash in the game.
For real.
Now I gotta whoop you. Why are you so bad
One
at
for being trash and two for being
at my house?
disrespectful.
Why are you at my barged in my door? First of all, at my humble abode.
abode.
Sorry.
My humble bone.
Humble bone. I got a bone that's humble. It's this one specifically. Boing.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna tell a quick story. Quick story about someone who pissed me off since I'm already mad. So,
Yeah, talk your stuff,
I
bro.
wanted to tell you this last week.
Talk your stuff.
I wanted to tell a lot of people last week, but I kept it under wraps.
Keep going.
Because I had to go see The Weeknd last Wednesday.
Ooh.
We're gonna hold that story too, though.
Ooh.
So
You saw The
me
Weeknd
and
on a
Christian,
weekday.
we went to go get our fits, right?
'Kay.
We went to go get our fits for the Weeknd concert because we wanted to look spiffy for it. It's the last concert with The Weeknd that's like with his persona, The Weeknd.
As a
persona.
Weeknd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, we gotta dress out for this, right? So me and Christian were going to all these stores, we're getting dressed out or whatever. And then once we finished getting all our fits, we're like, let's go hang out with some people that we knew.
Okay.
So we pull up, we go hang out with them, we're drinking some stuff, good legal things. We're just like having some beers together and we're talking. And as we're talking, a person gets brought up. An op gets brought up.
An op.
And so I was like, op is out of mind. He's already gone. Like, we got rid of him. Don't need to worry about him, right? I'm now eating some food because we went across the street to go get some food. Okay. I'm eating my food. Christian's sitting like where you are. Like, just imagine like exactly how we are. This is how we were set. Christian looks up and he's like, bro, look behind you. And I'm like, Christian's trolling. He's a troll like that.
No.
And he's like, no, look across the street. There's a gas station. I look and I'm like, oh, an op appeared.
He was
on some
there?
Pokemon stuff. Yeah.
He was
Bro,
there?
just appeared out of nowhere.
Bro.
Never in my life would I have thought I would have saw him again. So I feel like a smart person would have just walked away. I was hyped up. I said, oh, it's go time.
Get it?
It is go time. I
go.
said, Christian, load me up, bro. Wait, pause. I said, Christian, bro, it's go time. It's go time. It's about time. I've been waiting to catch this man slipping, right? Christian's like, wait. Let's just leave. And I said, why? This is like the perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
He's right there. I'm right here. We know for a fact he's going to take his happy butt across the street and come say what's up, thinking that we're cool. And so Christian's like, yeah, the Weeknd concert. And I was like, freak, you're right. That's tomorrow. And so Christian was like, let's just leave. If we catch him again, we'll do it. And I'm like, sure, okay. Me and Christian hop in the car. We're about to leave. Here come his happy butt. Pulling in. We're right here. So like the parking lot's right here. Mine's right here. Or Christian's car's right here. There's a parking spot like across. So dude pulls up. Christian's about to swerve up out of there. Dude pulls up, reverse parks. So now we're making eye contact, like looking at him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Christian, let me out this car. Unlock the door. Once he gets in his parking spot, Christian just speeds off. Doesn't give me any time to get out the car. I'm like,
W-Mans, because
I'm like, Christian, bro, you saved my life.
Okay. Now, just because we're on YouTube right now, what were you going to do?
Oh, we're gonna say I was gonna give him a nice conversation, a friendly conversation with lefty and righty.
Okay, yeah. They were just gonna talk, guys. They're just gonna talk.
We were just gonna have
Comedy podcast.
a
Jokes.
friendly. I was gonna give him a friendly fade, a little haircut.
Come here, up. Now you look nice. Have a good one.
Oh my goodness! But no, we drove off. We went to Walmart, and like, it was just in my mind the whole time. I was like, that was my opportunity. I haven't been in a tussle in a minute, so I was like, I really want to see if I can handle a tussle right now.
Yeah.
So I was like, I really wish I got the tussle. And bro, it's crazy. Christian's a real ride or die. He's always has been. Even when we were at like the Wingstop days, it was like, bro was a real rider. Right. Whenever I had an issue, Christian was there having that same issue with me. He didn't even care who, what, anything. He was like, if Vaughn don't mess with you, I definitely don't mess with you. So like, I remember dude was trying to say what's up to me. I stand 10 toes. I'm like, I don't mess with you. He goes up to Christian. What's up, Christian? Nah. Then that's when I realized Christian was a real one. Because Christian, he means business. So when it came to this op, I told Christian about like what other people were saying because other people were like, where'd y'all go? And we were like, we had to get away because, things could have got messy. And so then, as I was telling Christian this, I've never seen Christian this mad before. Bro was pissed. Like he was probably just as furious as me. The car ride, when we left, because we went to Walmart, when we left Walmart, silence. Like there was no words discussed in the car.
Like after you saw the op?
Bro, yeah, it was after we saw the op. No conversation.
Wow.
And then Christian's just like, bro, that actually pissed me off. And I'm like, I know, right? Let's go back. And he was like, I want to, but no. And then he was like, actually, if we swing by and he's there, go crazy. Because bro was hyping us up. Or not hyping us up, but he was like, the dude, he went in there and he was just like, being messy for no reason. And I was like, why are you being messy?
Yeah, that
There's
guy
no need to
sucks.
be messy. So then, after that, we go home. I go home, do my business or whatever. And one of my old friends is supposedly with that op. So
Really?
like a friend that I thought was pretty close to me is with the op. But mind you, that op has done so many bad things to all my other friends, and all my other friends have told that girl what he's done.
Yeah.
So it's like anybody else that would have heard the same stories that we heard would have cut that op off.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, bro, that op did some
Crazy stuff.
really bad things.
Like, dude needs to be locked up.
Yes.
High key.
High key.
Yeah.
So it's like, for you to now to be dating that person is sick. Sick
Yeah.
and twisted. And then
Oh, wait. Have you heard of the T app?
I'm about to tell the girls. I forgot to tell the girls.
We got it. Yeah, the T
And
app, bro.
And the girls got all the pictures. I'm about to.
Really? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, we are about to put you on blast. I forgot. We are about to put you. I'm about to type up a whole essay. Bro.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, I got this now. But
Bet.
so the girl, like I said, old friend, she has sisters, and then her friend or her sister's boyfriend. We used to all be cool.
Yeah.
I hit up the boyfriend because I haven't seen him in forever, and I was like, "Yo, you trying to like kick it with us pretty soon, like either tomorrow or sometime?" Because I haven't talked to you in forever.
Yeah.
And bro hits me with a picture of a brick wall, like a guy talking to a brick wall, and I'm like, "What that mean?"
Wait, who did that?
My friend's boyfriend. So like, you know how she had sisters?
Okay.
It was one of the sisters' boyfriends.
Oh, why is he on her phone?
Oh no, I was texting him.
Oh.
Like, I was trying to kick it with him again.
Oh, okay.
Because like he was cool with us too. Like all of us were cool. So I was trying to kick it with him again.
Yeah.
But bro hits me a picture of a brick wall and a guy talking to the brick wall. And I'm like, what do that mean? So I put question marks. I'm like, what are you talking about? Then I use ChatGPT and I'm like, hey, what does this mean? And they're like, he's probably trying to be funny in a disrespectful way. Then I asked my friends, does this look disrespectful? He pretty much said that I'm talking, oh my gosh, that I'm talking to a brick wall trying to talk to him. And I'm like,
That's a talk to the hand type of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, furious after I saw that.
That's messed up.
Because it's like, you were on our side.
Literally.
And now, maybe you just want to stay out of everything. You don't want to be in between this like little beef that me and that op has. But as an adult, you should just be like, hey, I'm trying to stay out of it. There's no reason to be sending memes of a brick wall.
That's childish too.
Exactly.
Bro. Just be like, sorry, like we're
literally
not,
just
we're
be like,
not
hey,
cool.
bro, just to keep things mutual, I want to stay out of this or something like that. And they're like, all right, cool. You know, I respect you. Because I always thought the positive out of everything. But this one in particular, I was like, oh, that's so childish. You're so childish.
Yeah.
So I ended up cussing him out and then blocking him and the sisters and the ops.
The op should have already been blocked, bro.
I mean, the op, he was blocked on certain things, like things that I use all the time. Now I blocked all of them on everything. So they will never be able to see me.
I don't know, bro. I feel like I would unblock them. Just don't engage.
I mean, yeah, they're unblocked now. But it was
don't
so I don't
engage.
want them to follow me no more because I don't need them knowing what my next moves are. Because if they find out where my next job is, if they find out anything else,
Just don't post about it.
but I like my friends and stuff knowing what's going on.
Oh, close friends.
But like
Close friends story.
being like, hey, come see me at my new job.
Close friends.
Close friends. You know how many close friends I got?
Just put them all on there.
That's a lot of people,
It's a one-time thing.
I guess.
You just gotta go down and click it. That's it.
But then if I take pictures with my new friends, then if they were to look at my story or something, they're gonna be like, hey, I know that person. And now, boom, more trouble.
Wait,
or
if
you know,
you were
like
to-
tagged photos.
yeah.
If I'm like tagged in a photo, and let's say they know someone that I know, more trouble again.
They can easily still look you up.
If I block them, they can't.
I thought you said they're unblocked.
But I mean, like if I were to have blocked them, they couldn't.
Yeah, but now they're not blocked.
Exactly.
So they can still see. Everything you're saying, they can still see.
If they look me up, but now you're a fan. Now you're a big fan.
Crazy work.
Because I mean, the original thing was I just didn't want them following me no more.
Okay.
So I took them off the following list. But like now I know if I see them up there, it's because of that.
That's crazy, bro. Actually, one thing I want to talk about because you brought up, that you were like heated and you were ready to like go into this fight, bro. Now this is a comedy podcast. All we're saying is jokes and hypotheticals. But don't laugh, bro. No,
I mean, because we're a comedy podcast.
we're a comedy podcast. It's funny. Haha, jokes. Dude, I remember being in high school and my buddy Grizzly. Shout out Grizzly.
That's a cool name.
That's a dope, bro. He was the coolest kid ever.
Real name or nickname?
Huh?
Real name or nickname?
Real name, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like on his birth certificate.
That's
Grizzly.
crazy.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of a fan. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
is he built like a grizzly? But like, is he?
Nah, bro, he was slim. But bro was sick, bro. The
Buffing up, bro.
reason why I think he was so sick after like everything was because I remember one day. So my high school was this big high school. Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be like a college campus at one point, but they just said screw it and it's gonna be a high school. Mm-hmm. And so we had like a whole yard that people could just kick it and stuff.
Yeah. And
one day he got jumped. Like he got jumped, bro. And Grizzly, bro, he was smart. And he like, he was eating them punches, bro. That was like my first time seeing a really good friend of mine just get in a fight.
Yeah.
But bro was like bobbing and weaving, like dodging, getting hit every time, bro. Ate the mugs, bro. He ate the
Bon appetit.
He said,
Give me some more. Give me some more.
No, dude, I just remember like when I saw the video as a homie, it irked me to my core because no one messed with that guy who beat him up. We all had beef with him off rip, and the fact that he hit our boy Grizzly, bro. Yeah. Nah, dude, I was like, screw that. And I remember it was going all over the stories. All over the stories. People were recording it. First of all, forget you guys for recording. That's so stupid, bro. Y'all should have gotten a life back then, too.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing it, and it crossed my page. I was like, bro, ain't no way. I got pissed, bro. All the homies were all together, and we were like, okay, this guy has, I think it was football practice or something. We're like, he has football practice. They're not in pads today. They're just going to be kicking it. So we meet at the field. We all, bro, I had my last period of the day was like all the way in like the opposite side of the school. We were going to go on the other side of the school to meet this guy behind like by the field. We're all there hyped up. We're ready to go. Somehow this kid got word of it. And Grizzly had no idea. Grizzly, honestly, he had to go home that day because of the whole thing. Well, this was like a couple days in or something. And we saw the guy. And
surprised he didn't get suspended or something.
No, Grizzly didn't get. I think he got like 2 days suspension.
Grizzly?
Because he didn't start the fight.
Well, I meant like the other guy.
I think he got
like
the same amount or something.
Oh, okay.
There was something about like him being in there. Like I don't know what happened, but he was at the school.
Oh, yeah.
And Grizzly was not at the time or whatever. I think Grizzly was a little longer just because they want to make sure everything was okay. I don't know, some bull crap. And the guy was outside, and so like he wasn't. We're waiting for him. We're like walking around, bro. We're hyping ourselves up. We're like, let's get it, come on.
Playing Mo Bamba,
bro. We're going crazy. We're walking around, and like we're on edge, bro. And we see like a thing move. We go, all right, where's he at? But we're about to get him. Dude never showed up. But that was the one, bro. And I dragged my buddy Mike. Oh my God, Mike, I love you, bro. I dragged him. Mike is the nicest dude ever, bro. Probably wouldn't hurt a fly. And he was there with us, and he's just like, all right, so what are we doing? Are we about to, who's fighting who?
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, oh, let's get it, come on. Like, oh, I'm about to go crazy on this dude. Like, we were so ready to just like, give him a friendly fade. And
friendly fade.
And so like,
had
that
my
was
clippers and everything.
Dude, that was the first time I was like really
about it.
I was like, nah, yeah. It was crazy. But
there's been too many moments where I was really about it. But like I'm a bigger guy, so like anyone that I've actually wanted to like say what's up to never really went down because they were like always excuses. It's always like I'll catch you next time or blah blah blah, and it's like so you're planning on like sneaking me. Like,
his friend's holding him back, but he's also grabbing his friend. You're lucky he's holding me back, bro.
Right?
You're lucky. Nah, I think about me, bro, and I think you too. Like you and I, we're very nice guys. Like if you guys ever come up to us, then like we're down to kick it.
And I'm pretty forgiving too. Like,
yeah, me too.
I forgive pretty often.
I don't forget. I forgive.
Op will not be forgiving. That's one guy that probably won't be forgiven.
He belongs under the prison. He's done. No, but for us, it's like I'm chill. If anything happens, I'm chill. But you can disrespect me. I'm not gonna have like an issue. Like I will clock you, but I'm not gonna have an issue with it. You come after my friends, family, we got an issue. But I'm always like I'm not one to start something, but I'm also like not one to walk away from a confrontation. Yeah. The guy at Subway, it was different. That dude about to kill me with my sandwich. That's I don't
If I see firearms nowadays,
heck no.
Most fights aren't even worth it anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I do remember one time. This was back in high school, and like, so I was mainly with Jaden and them, but like I also had my other friend groups on the side. Yeah. And it's funny when you see yourself hanging out with like the bad kids, because I was friends with everybody, but I had some bad influences sometimes.
yeah.
And so one day we're walking home,
Same.
and as I'm walking home, there's like a little creek that blocks. So like you have to go into this neighborhood, then there's a creek that you have to hop over to get to my neighborhood. And so me and my friends would go over there. It's a huge field though. Like this field probably stretches possibly a football field. Like it's a huge field to cross. And so me and my friends were all walking over there. It's a huge pack of people who walk this way. So like everyone's always going. And one day we're walking through, and I'm not really in the whole mix of things most of the time. Like most of the time I'm hearing things either after the fact or I'm just not there when things happen. So we're walking to our homes, and this dude that's a part of the group, he's just like, yo, so-and-so was messing with my girl. And I was just like, oh my. Like,
Clutch my pearls.
oh my goodness, I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Because the girl was sweet. Like, me and her were really cool. But the fact that a man is trying to mess with your girl, like everybody in my friend group is usually cool. Like we're all cool people.
Yeah.
We don't cause issues. So for the fact that he's now having to deal with this guy that's messing with his girl, I'm just like, oh man, like what you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, nothing. I don't want to cause no trouble.
What?
And he already got in trouble for multiple things in the past. So
Oh, like legal trouble.
no, not legal trouble, but like school wise, he would like get in trouble sometimes.
Oh.
And so it was like if he got in trouble for fighting,
This is expel.
you might be out of here. Yeah.
Oh.
So he's like, I'm not gonna do anything. Girls are girls, as he says. Not girls exactly. He used another word, a garden utensil. So I was like, hey, move on. We do better things, right? We're walking now. We're about to hit that creek. There's a little jump. Someone put a ladder there so we can cross over.
Sick. That's sick.
The ladder's important.
Oh.
So we're about to cross. Ladder's not there. Oh. Don't know why, right? So we're just like, okay, so we're gonna have to jump over. And as we're chilling or whatever, we're trying to figure out how we're gonna get across. We hear this guy shouting. So the hill, there's like a little tiny hill that leads to the creek. It's like, this is where the sidewalk is to one neighborhood. The creek kind of comes down right here. So we're like right here. So that looks kind of crazy. So they're like, hey! And we're just like, you know those guys? Bro's like, no, I don't. And then I'm like, they look like they are trying to call our names, like get our attention. We should probably figure out like, what's going on. Maybe it's something about the creek. Maybe it's because the ladder's not there. Maybe we know why. Like maybe they know why, right? They do not look happy.
Oh.
They do not look happy at all. So then we start seeing them tiptoe down to the creek near us. And I'm like, my heart's pumping because I haven't been in an altercation in a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, bro, I'm about to hop this creek before anybody else if y'all don't figure out what we're about to do. And bro's like, bro, don't worry about it. Like, nobody knows them. We don't know what's going on. Just play it cool, right? They finally get to us. No words were exchanged. All of a sudden, my boy that was talking about the girl, like how his girl was getting taken, slept, punched in the jaw, and I'm just like, whoa! Like everyone's like, why did you just like knock our boy out? Like he wasn't really like knocked out, but bro's now on the floor.
Yeah,
mind you, bro's probably like almost your height.
Oh damn!
That's a big tree to chop.
That's a
timber. We're just like, yo. And then all of a sudden, we just start seeing more people from up here come down and like phones and everything, just recording. And I'm just like,
what the heck?
Yo, was this planned? They moved the ladder so that we couldn't get across, so that they can catch that dude specifically. Apparently, this was a beef between these two groups for the longest time. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know these people. These people were trying to keep me calm. I guess me specifically, but like, I think this is why they were like, don't worry about it. Like, it's cool. We're just gonna like, figure out how to cross the creek and like not mess with them. Then it's a big on, like it's a whole on brawl.
Oh my god.
All of them are fighting now. Like, bro's like, hey, get off my boy. Pushes him off. Other dude's like, you can't jump into this. Now they're fighting. Now another group is fighting. And I'm just like,
oh my gosh.
I'm not a part of this.
You just chilling?
So I'm backing up a little bit. Now I'm acting like I'm a part of the crowd that's recording. And as soon as I see the opportunity.
Bro's texting his mom. Help me.
Bro, as soon as I see the opportunity to dip, I'm gone. I leave. Bro.
You know what I'm envisioning? You know that scene in The Amazing Spider-Man where like Spider-Man's getting thrown back and forth and Stan Lee is just like the librarian sweeping or whatever? It's all calm in Stan Lee's music, but you just see Spider-Man getting his ass kicked.
So familiar.
It's like just you're in your own world.
Is that the one with Andrew Garfield?
Yeah, but you're in your own world. Everything's happening behind you.
Yeah.
You're just like, no.
Bro, I'm just worried because now if this gets back to the school that there was a fight like this and my face is next to these guys, now I'm in trouble. Or now I have to either snitch or lie. To someone. I
you're a
don't wanna be part of
witness.
this. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of this. So that's why I ran away. That was probably the first and last time I've ever ran from an altercation. But I think that was probably the smartest idea. Because when word got out about this whole thing, you know, it was pretty quick. When all that happened, found out girl was playing both of them at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
And that kind of started this little like turf war against those two guys. And like
All over a girl, bro.
yeah. And like it's crazy how it's just a repeated thing in life is a girl, respect to all my you know, my women out there. But a guy will go so crazy for a girl that they will go above and beyond to try to impress that girl and keep that girl. And it's like, if you have to go through all this trouble, fighting people, lying to people, doing all this like shady stuff to get a girl, that probably isn't meant for you.
Yeah,
like,
that sounds like you're just really trying to force something.
Exactly. So I ended up cutting the whole friend group off. I didn't tell on nobody. I didn't snitch on nobody because your boy ain't no snitch.
Yeah.
But I made it a huge effort that if I saw him in the hallways, we said what's up. We
So
went our
cordial?
own ways. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
nothing crazy happened afterwards. I mean, I feel like they even knew that I wasn't the type of person to like get in there and like do any fighting or anything, but it was still just like, bro, it was like in front of my face. That's what was so crazy. It was like right here. And seeing my boy get put to sleep. I keep saying put to sleep. He didn't get put to sleep, but it was just the way he felt. Like I've never seen someone.
That's a fault. Bro, it's about my height. That's a good way down.
Like, like it's one of those things where it's like you kind of laugh a little bit because it's like you don't believe it. It's like, yo, like that's crazy.
That's wild.
And then you usually start seeing everybody else start tussling, and it's like, bro, we can all be happy. We can all be friends. Let's stop. Let's figure out the problem.
Bro's trying to get them to sing Kumbaya.
Right? let's hold hands and sing songs, right? But nah, and then just seeing everybody coming down from that hill just to like watch.
It's an Avengers.
Bro, I was just like, yo, this is crazy, bro.
That's insane, dude.
That was one of my first. I want to say that's one of the real fights I've ever witnessed in front of me. Like most fights was always like quick little pushes and shoves and stuff, but this was the first time I saw someone fall and like everyone started ganging up. I don't even know the outcome. I can't even tell you what the outcome was. I just remember everyone found out that girl was messing with both, lied about both, and caused all of that. And I'm just like, bro, so you caused so much
Drama.
separation.
Yeah, bro. Oh my goodness. That's why you never let a girl go between you and your boy.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, from the last episode, me and my boy are like this still, by the way. Me and that guy were talking about. We're good.
I didn't know if you wanted to talk about it. I saw a video and I was like, oh, I'm glad you guys are.
Oh yeah, no, we're good. Yeah. Okay. That's bro, like literally, I told him too because I did keep distance a little bit from him.
Yeah,
and he didn't.
I mean, as
notice.
you should. I mean,
And
when emotions are high, it's like that's
No, he also knew, like, he was like, oh, I understood I did. And 'cause
Yeah.
I had to tell him some things recently because he's still my boy. And I was like, I'm trusting you. Like, this, whatever we're talking about, better stay between you and I. Like, about whatever the situation was or something. And he
do
goes,
it again.
You get a
I'll
friendly
have to give you a
fade.
fade. And I will be there.
Now,
He knows the equation now.
Yeah.
He knows the right equation.
Yeah. No, he's still my
Nah, I'm
boy.
messing with you.
Bro's gonna
You
be my
cool.
boy. But no, yeah, that's funny. There was I know we're still in this. We'll get out of the fight topic.
Yeah.
'Cause I want to hear about the concert. But I do have one last like fight thing.
Okay.
Didn't involve me. I was a spectator.
He said, I just love this.
I was a spectator,
I was a demon for this one.
and I was like, keep going. So now
Don't stop. Take your move.
hit her with the left.
Actually, you get involved.
Like this. Gets in. When I was in 7th grade, bro. So you guys see me right now. I think I have a pretty decent smile. I better have because my mom paid a lot for braces growing up.
I wish.
At the time, I did not have the perfect teeth. I did not have good teeth.
Yeah.
I had some gang sign teeth.
Bro had shark boy teeth.
When I blow up, I don't know nobody. You know that guy?
No.
Bro, it's
Oh. Yeah, I know you're talking. What is his name?
I don't know, but that's what I was thinking of. Those are my
Riff Raff?
teeth.
I think it's Riff
I think
Raff.
probably. But
Yeah.
my bro looks like a riffraff. His teeth are crazy. But my teeth were bad, bro. And so I didn't have gap, but I had like the vampire teeth. It was crazy. Gnarled ass teeth, right?
Yeah.
And so like I was always a nice guy, but there was this one girl in my class named Amy. I'm gonna say her name, bro.
Name dropping.
Amy.
Amy, don't let me find you.
Yeah, Amy. I mean, shoot.
Don't let me find
Lost aura that day for real on her hat because of her dummy. But she she would like kind of try to clock me about just about anything. Like she was such a crappy person. I'm chill, bro. I was friends with everybody. No one messed with Amy. And I remember one day, and she had a lisp. I'm not making fun of people with lisp. I'm just making fun of Amy with the lisp. And I remember she had a lisp, bro, and just her talking was so annoying. And she frantically said words with S's. I'm like, damn, girl. Like, freaking.
Say she sells she shores.
She's like,
I don't even know the whole thing no more.
You damn snake.
Sounded like a freak. That sounds like an engine starting up, bro.
No, and so,
oh my goodness,
dude,
you're a bully.
Dude, no, she was so rude, but one day I just couldn't take it anymore, and I kind of like, I forgot what I said. I just remember saying something about her teeth, because she was like, go after me. I never got bullied in school, by the way. She just tried to, and it never got on my skin, but one day I was like, bro, you're just like a fly. Like, I'm about to swat you real quick.
Yeah.
And so I made fun of her teeth, and I think I was like, Amy, shut up. Like, you always talk about my teeth. Your teeth are like the Grand Canyon. Like, she has a Mike Tyson going on.
Wow.
And the teacher was out of the room at that point, and the teacher walked back in, and Amy was like trying to play the sad girl, and she goes, Miss Price, man, he made fun of my teeth, blah, blah. And Miss Price and I were like this, bro. Miss Price, she was so chill. Her and I were like this, and Miss Price was like, man, you need to apologize to Amy, and I was like,
I'm tired.
And then no, literally, and then Amy was like trying to be big, like trying to be cool, like in front of everybody, say it out loud. First of all, you think I'm apologizing in my head?
Sorry.
And I went, Amy. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you did it!
You did, bro.
Oh, I wish I was there. Oh, because I would have been jumping.
Dude, everyone started laughing, bro. And I literally looked at Amy and I was like,
"Oh my goodness!" And if tears started watering more,
bro, no,
I'm
literally
that on the wall. Bro.
I said it, and I was like, that was my one time because I'm respectful to women, but that was the one time I was like, dude,
oh yeah, bro.
You suck. And then that was like towards the end of the school year. Last day of school, she got beat up by this other girl, and I was just watching, and I was like,
we would say one of my friends.
Yeah, she's my friend.
Yeah, he's trying not to incriminate.
Yeah. One of my fellow classmates, and I just saw her getting like just dragged, and I was like, "Have a good summer."
Fights back like middle school, high school fights with girls
Hags
is crazy. That's crazy, bro. Oh my god!
I know you're getting your ass beat, but can you stop my ear?
Right, please. she's on the ground, foot in a freaking ankle lock, and she's like, "Get away!"
It's just Amy, help! SOS.
SOS. Oh my gosh!
No, school fights
she was gonna put her freaking revenge note on something. She was like, "Mark my words, I will come back."
Mark my words, I will come back. I'm sorry.
Mark my words.
Mark my words. No, school fights are crazy, dude.
Oh yeah, because like girls with long hair, they be getting dragged sometimes, and it's like I get why girls tie up their hair so that doesn't happen, but seeing some fights is like y'all don't even be just wanting to fight, y'all be trying to humiliate each other. Because I saw this one girl put her shirt over her head, and I'm like, you got the things jangling everywhere, and you getting me, and it's like, yo, I might have to never show my face on Earth again. I'm going to Mars because no, bro, no.
Bro said,
like,
mink.
Bro, and oh my gosh, I've seen too many of those fights, not in real life. But
no,
just in general, it's like,
dude, that's insane. We need to get off the fight topic.
Oh yeah,
Out of focus.
On here at the weekend, bro. You got to see
Mr. Abel.
Abel, I'm calling him Adele. Sorry.
Abel. I don't even know how to say his last name. Tesify. I don't know how to say it.
Careful.
But it's like it's T-A. I don't even know.
Tasmanian.
But bro, let me tell you, this.
Sorry, I saw the white meat. I'm so sorry.
This concert had to have been. I don't think anyone could top this concert. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay. This concert was so good. So it starts off. Well, first of all, like I said, me and Christian were getting our fits already and all that, and so like the night before was already kind of and so like the day of the concert, I was just like I'm gonna try to enjoy my day as much as possible because yesterday ended terribly. I want today to be really good. So we pull up. Me and Christian are fitted out. We look clean. We're kind of matching a little bit. We have a different style of fit, but we kind of have the same fit going on. And so Jaden's also coming with us, and we leave. And so his sister is dropping us off there because, traffic there is terrible in the first place.
Yeah.
No one told me a Rangers game was also going on. And, Ranger Stadium, AT&T Stadium. Everyone's trying to get somewhere within that hour.
That's messy.
And so it's terrible.
That's bad.
Bro, there's places you can't turn no more for some reason. There's places that people are crossing the street when they're not supposed to. Like,
I don't like the area.
That area is nasty.
It's not good.
It's so bad. When we went to Texas Live, I did not know the stadium was right there.
But there wasn't anything going on.
Exactly.
That's why it's so chill.
I just didn't know there was a stadium. Like, I didn't know the stadium was literally right there.
Isn't it? It's Texas Live, Rangers, and then is it across?
It's a couple streets over.
Okay.
But
it's that big dome.
Yeah, there's a couple streets past it, but you can see Texas Live, AT&T, Rangers. Like, it's all next to each other. When they say entertainment district, that's really what it is.
Absolutely.
So we hop out the car, and for some reason, hopping out the car like that, I just felt so cool. I had my fit on. He had his fit on. And, like, just hopping out the car when you're not supposed to because we had to get on the sidewalk. I just felt cool. I feel like I was a part of a superstar type thing. I don't know. Something that was going through my mind. So we hop out. We go inside. Super quick to get inside, which I was surprised. Like, I didn't know concerts were that easy to get in, but we got in. And the line to get merch, I kid you not, was so bad. We're going to talk about it at the end because I got my merch at the end. But the beginning, like seeing the merch line outside, terrible. So I was like, we can go get merch later. So we go inside, we sit down. My seat was supposed to be 3 seats away from Jaden and Christian because I bought this last ticket like last minute. Or not really last minute, but it was different times from when Christian got it. And so he got 2 seats next to each other. My seat was like in the same row, just 3 seats over. And I was just like, I'm going to sit next to you guys. And then if the people who are supposed to sit here come by, I'll just tell them they can have my seat. And like, I'll ask them if we can scoot down one so I can be with my friends. They never showed up. At least I don't think they did.
Oh, dang.
But so now it's us. We're chilling or whatever. We're having a good time. There's supposed to be this guy named I don't remember his name right now, but he is The Weeknd's like producer. He was supposed to perform first. He didn't for some reason. But Playboi Carti come out. I'm not a huge Playboi Carti fan because to me all he sounds like is an auto-tuned SpongeBob. That's how Jaden described it.
Oh my god!
And it's literally what it sounded like. But there's a song called Fiend. You probably heard that song.
Fiend.
Yo, and I won't even lie. Hearing that sound, like that song in concert, was low key a vibe.
Really?
Cause bro, all you see is fire everywhere. Cause the fire coming out, and he's getting lit on stage. You look to your left, people over there getting lit, over here getting lit, and it's like I see why this song gets the hype it gets. Cause it's one of those like just get lit type songs. It's a vibe. It's not supposed to be listened to for musical taste.
It's like to pregame.
It's like
hype yourself up.
Turn up like Mo Bamba. That's a good song though. But it's like Mo Bamba. It's just like it's supposed to hype you up.
Yeah.
So that song comes on and like 2 other songs come on. And it was like, okay, this is a good little intro to what The Weeknd's about to, show.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm a huge Weeknd fan. I started listening to The Weeknd really heavily in 2020, but I've always heard his songs here and there. But when 2021 came, it was just The Weeknd all the time.
Yeah.
And so hearing a lot of my favorite songs in person was unbelievable. He starts with this song called The Abyss. Song sounds like an intro to a movie because it's just like, it's this like drone sound. It's just like one huge sound. It's like boom, stops. Boom, stop. And it's like it gets more and more intense every time. And it's like you see these people in red robes. They're on stage, and you don't see The Weeknd, and you're like, "Where's The Weeknd? Like, this is, dude, bro, I'm getting hyped. What's going on?" And then you see The Weeknd. He starts singing, and he starts like he comes up, and I'm fangirling. I won't even lie.
Oh my god!
I'm over here like, yo, Christian, you see this? I mean, he's right there. Of course he does. But I'm like, Christian, look, he's right there. And like that song comes on, me and Christian are screaming our heads off. Jaden, he started getting into The Weeknd, but he doesn't know too much about him. But Jaden was feeling it too. So we were getting so lit. Now, mind you, it was me, Jaden, Christian. And I was like, I might have to switch with Jaden so that me and Christian get this vibe real quick.
You know what I think about when you said Jaden was kind of starting to feel it? You know that Anthony Mackie meme where he just like...
We gonna get to that one. We gonna get to that, bro. 'Cause there was a few songs where I was in there like, I was feeling it, bro. I was feeling it, bro. There was a couple songs I was just like, this sounds so much better in person, bro. I didn't know The Weeknd was gonna play his like almost entire discography. Like it was bits and pieces of almost every album. So most people know, but Heartless and Starboy, those are like one of my two favorite songs.
Yeah.
They went back to back playing those two songs.
Oh nah.
So bro,
crazy.
I was like, Christian, I need to be on that stage right now, bro. I need to be walking down. I don't need to be singing. I just need to be walking down that stage because that is my song, bro. Like, oh my gosh. And the transitions were sick. Like, they transitioned these songs so well that you didn't know what was coming on right away, but you had a feeling. And it got you excited because it was like teasing these songs. So it was like, oh, I know that rhythm, but is he about to sing that song?
Yeah.
And then it goes into it and you're like, yo, you will never hear this transition unless you went in person.
Yeah.
You can't hear this like, you would not be able to hear this transition on the radio or on like, maybe if you download it on YouTube, but like, you will never hear this transition again. And so I was just so lit, bro. It was,
Yeah.
But there was a song that got me in my feels. I won't even lie to you. It's a song called Without a Warning. In that song, he talks about he just hopes that no matter what happens, like where he goes in life, that all his fans and people that loved him will still love him forever on. And like I was listening to that song and I was like, I have, this is where I was getting kind of emotional with the thing I posted today, because I was just like, I'm not going to see a lot of these people ever again, but I really hope that everyone that like believed in me in my past is still watching me somewhere and still believes in what I'm doing right now. Because I didn't know I was doing YouTube for 6+ years now. It's been like about 6 years that I've started my YouTube channel, but like in the beginning. Yeah. And now that I'm taking it more serious, it's like, I really hope people are like seeing how much I've improved from that beginning. And I've had people actually hit me up. Shout out Ella if you're watching. I know you're watching. You watch all my
We
stuff.
love you, Ella.
But she hits me up and she's just like, she's just as excited to see me grow as anything, like more than a lot of my other, really close friends. No shade, but like, it's just crazy that you meet some people that you haven't even met for as long and they're just riding behind you just as hard. And it's like, I don't know. So hearing that song, I was like, bro, like The Weeknd's not even like, he's just a normal person. Like, bro's really a normal person. He showed off his singing voice. It's like he's very talented, but he's just a normal person like everybody else. And it's like, I don't know. It gives you more, like a real motivation that like people really will love you if you just show your personality and like show your truth. Like no matter, bro, what you doing?
He's trying to find your personality.
Bro, he was like, where that personality at? I want some. Give me that. Yo, he's staring me down right now. But yeah, I don't know. Just The Weeknd, that was some, bro, chill. But The Weeknd was somebody who kind of
focus.
He was one of the guys that gave me my confidence of like after I left Wingstop. He was one of the guys that gave me my confidence to like be more of myself and like there were songs that were just like I'm unapologetically me, and so I was like I love that. Like even though some of the songs he was a piece of poop, he was still that guy. He still had that confidence, and that's what I kind of had in me as well. I was like I am that person that is putting himself out there, and you guys will love me. And yeah, so seeing him in person just felt like a revival of like who I was. Yeah. And like now I feel so hyped up to be myself again. Not that I ever stopped, but like after everything that happened like 2 months ago, it's like those 2 months was kind of like a refining myself type thing because I was in it in July, bro. Yeah. July was such a rough patch, but then in August things started ramping back up, and now September's here. Yeah, and I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy, all happy. I'm glowing.
You are.
Pimple patches.
I can see like from literally like episode 2.
Yeah,
to now. Episode 2 is not your episode
because that's literally. I think that was like only
a day
days
or 2.
Like it was literally same moment, bro.
That was not Devinny we know and love.
I was just and so that's why whenever I posted my post today, and I was like, I'm gonna close this chapter for good. It was more of like I'm ready to move on, continue and like grow in a different avenue. Yeah, that's the scary thing about life, though. It's just you're ready to move on, but you just don't know where you're going.
That's the thing that I like about life too is that like you just become I love changes.
Yeah.
I don't love them in the fact that like when it happens, I'm not like, damn, I miss whatever used to be.
Yeah.
But it's like I just love that this is going to potentially push me forward in whatever scenario I'm in.
Because
Like
in the moment, it's so scary, bro.
leaving a nice job, dude. Like when I left my other job before this one, I was like, well, crap. Like now I'm about to not have a full-time job with benefits anymore. I'm about to be, in the fast-paced world and. But I was like, screw it, bro. I'm having so much fun right now.
Yeah, literally.
So I'm excited for you, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait to like get accustomed. Screw it.
Out of
I'm really
focus.
excited for. Oh, we continue.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Sorry, our camera died, so we had to restart this part.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see where life takes me and everything. But pretty much just to wrap up the weekend concert part, it was really cool just seeing all the songs that I personally love and everything just show up and like be played out loud with other people that also like him.
Yeah.
But I think one of the funniest parts was there's a song called "One of the Girls" or "One of Your Girls," something like that. It was for the movie or the show that he made, The Idol. It was like the show that everyone says is really bad. It was like that girl that's like wanting to be a superstar, and The Weeknd was like the manager, and his acting was bad.
Was it a show? It was a movie.
That was a show. The Idol's a show.
Hurry Up Tomorrow's the movie.
Hurry Up Tomorrow's the movie.
With my girl.
The Idol was his TV show where it was on Hulu or Netflix.
I just remember the movie was bad because that one scene. Shut the.
Oh yeah,
Shut up,
bro. Other than that, the movie wasn't too bad. I'd say he spoke a lot of real stuff in that movie because he talked about like being so like addicted to like all the things he was addicted to and like lying to himself about how this stuff is making him better and like all this other stuff, but it's like really damaging him.
Yeah.
And then Jenna was more of like the
Wasn't that like his alter ego? Or something
The
like that?
Weeknd?
I heard that movie was specifically for Weeknd fans, not like like
'cause-
if you followed him for a long, like you followed his journey,
Yeah.
you would understand the movie. But someone like
lot.
me who hasn't
you
like
wouldn't really get it too.
I would
You
just-
could kind of get the idea behind it if you just watched it because it's really just how he.
I think it's a deeper meaning though. If you like really know
if
The
you
Weeknd.
really know, it's so deep because
Yeah.
there's secret messages and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
But there's he pretty much just talks about how he just let his life go into a spiral
Yeah.
because the Weeknd persona took over, and Jenna was supposed to be his real persona, like Abel. So like how he wants to steer away from the drug. Can I say that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, so he wants to steer away from like all the drugs and stuff like that, and he wants to be like a better person. And then there was his manager in the movie, and that manager was like, "No, like you need to push yourself. There's so many people who are here to watch you, and you need to perform for them." And now it's becoming a performance and not who he wanted to be growing up. Because the whole Weekend thing was about his like fascination of being idolized, pretty much, and like he worshipped like money and all this other stuff, and now he's like, the Hurry Up Tomorrow is him just saying, can my next life hurry up? Because he's been stuck in purgatory in his last album, and like it gets deep. The bag gets deep with his albums, bro.
That's crazy.
It's so crazy.
That's awesome though. That's such a creative mind though.
Yeah.
But wait, what was the part where like where the
So one of the girls, so there's this part where, the lyrics are like, I just want to be one of your girls tonight or something like that. And so me and Christian were always making jokes. You can see TikToks and stuff where it's like, are you guys going to sing one of the girls tonight? And then the guys are like, no, because, the song's meant for the girls.
Yeah.
And now the guys are singing their heart out. I kid you not. I told Christian I was gonna sing it. I had no shame. Song came on. I'm hearing Christian sing the lyrics, "Choke me until I pass out." I'm looking like,
oh my god,
excuse me. And the walk to the car, it's a silent walk because we're just reliving the moment. And I'm like, hey Christian, you want to run back that choke me part? Like, you want the Weeknd to choke you? And he's like, no. I was talking about I want the girls to do that to me. And I'm like, no. You were looking directly at the Weeknd, and you said, hey, choke me till I pass out. Christian, you're a freak. You're a freaky freak. You know
You're
that?
A freak.
I'm like, oh,
not even a shout out.
Nasty.
We're king shaming you, Christian.
Nasty. Can't believe you. But Christian was feeling it. There's a lot of songs like, shoot, maybe the car ride, I'll put you on to some songs. There's some good songs.
Yeah, I'm down.
There's some really good songs. But yeah, and then the merch line, this merch line was so messy. That's probably the only downfall. But I can't blame the Weeknd for it. I'm gonna blame it. I'm so sorry, bleep that out. I'm gonna blame the people It was so it was so unorganized.
Bro, just his life flashed before his eyes. Bro said, "I'm so sorry."
I'm so sorry.
Bro,
Please.
actually, we have a brand deal already.
Because like I'm just thinking, hey, they might be our first venue, and I just ruined our first venue of the concert. I mean, of our world tour.
Dude, I love just thinking about the future stuff. Like,
Literally.
what- Yeah. Anyway, so the
But
messy.
yeah, so we went to the merch line. So it's Christian, me, Jaden. We're all behind each other. Somehow we got dispersed in that line. So now Christian's like 10 people ahead of us. I'm like in the middle, and Jaden's all the way in the back. They're not even trying to get merch. It's just me. I think Christian ended up getting something, but like, it's just like, how did we get dispersed that far? And it's because there's this little turn right here. People that were coming down from the stairs were going to the merch line, and then the line that we were at kind of loops around. So our line was technically in the right, but there was no like pole blocking the people coming in from the stairs.
Yeah.
So the merch line was crazy. Then I got to the front and I looked at the lady and she's like, "What would you like?" And I was like, "Ooh, the merch is in alphabetical order, so it's just like letters on each fit." So I'm like, "Ooh."
Wait, what? Letters on each.
There's like each merch item had like an alphabet letter attached to it. So you'd be like, "I want one of B, one of D, and one of E." So that way you wouldn't be like they know which merch you want.
Can I get a shirt? Which one? Like that?
Yeah. So it's like, oh, let me just get E. Let me
Can I
get
get
F,
a shirt? Which one?
A shirt.
Can I get a shirt? Which one?
That's why you just like, can I get A?
A shirt.
You just be like, can I get A? And then can I get B? And like, stuff like that.
Can I get A?
So I didn't know I did that, but I was like, I was like, I'll get a B, and then I'll get D, and then I'll stop right there, right?
Yeah.
Mind you, the prices are crazy.
I'm gonna say.
So I was like, I'll stop right there, right?
Stop
And so then she brings the stuff, and then she's like, "Are you sure? Like, is that it?"
Oh.
Let me go get A.
Damn.
And then let me go ahead and get
Bro,
that shirt right there.
folded under zero pressure.
Bro, let me go get that shirt too. So then I get all the stuff that I want, and then I was like, they don't have bags. Like, obviously, I don't know why I thought they'd have bags. Like, it's a grocery store.
It's a whole ass venue, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought they would have bags to
billion
carry
bags.
my stuff, but you know, it just shocked me. And she was like, "So how are you gonna carry this?" And I was like, I did not think of that. And she's like, "Let me help you out real quick." So she takes a hoodie. She takes two of the other merches. She puts it inside the hoodie, folds it up, wraps it up.
Did you buy a hoodie?
This is the hoodie.
Oh, I thought she gave you a free hoodie. I'm like, W
No.
Women's.
Oh yeah, like she just grabbed the stuff I bought.
Okay.
And then she wraps it up and then ties it. She ties it perfectly because like she flips it around, ties it, and it's like in a perfect bundle.
Bag. Nice.
And I'm not sure how she did it, but shout out to you. She puts it in. I'm holding it like in my arms, and then I have the other hoodie because she can put all of it in there. I'm holding the other one around my arm.
Yeah.
And we're walking all the way. We're walking like a good maybe, I'm gonna say like mile. I want to say it felt like a mile of a walk to get to the car that his sister's at. And as we're walking, my arm's getting heavy because I'm like, this hurts a lot. And so I'm a humble man, but whenever I get to like Christian and them, I mess around with them a lot about money. And so I'm like, you want to know how heavy my pockets were? Feel this. I'm like, hey, yo, Jaden, hey, hold this for me real quick. And I'm just messing with him, talking about how heavy that bun. It was heavy, bro.
Really?
It was so heavy. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. No one talks about post-concert depression, but
That sucks, dude.
I was for the next, even today, I'm still listening to mainly only Weekend songs.
We're about to
Just
bump that in the
for
car on the way to
Oh yeah,
or
but
other spot, no name dropping. Especially that. No, we're not trying to get rid of it.
oh yeah, can't go get canceled. Maybe.
What?
Maybe not.
You know something I don't know about that place?
Oh wait, I'm thinking of the red spot.
No.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
talking about the blue. They don't mix.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Anyway, but yeah, no one talks about post concert depression, and I was feeling it, bro. I'm looking at my photos, and I'm like, that's what Christian said, choke me.
Chris was looking at his photos like, I really said choke me.
Wait, I kind of like that though. But yeah, super dope concert.
That's good, man. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah.
I wish I could have gone with you, but
Literally.
no one invited me, so that's cool. But
Bro, we bought these tickets back in January.
yeah, it's okay. We were friends.
And it was literally just me and Christian at first. And I bought a second ticket thinking that I was supposed to buy my own ticket. So Christian had 2 tickets. I had my own. And so we were giving that ticket to Jason. Jason wasn't able to make it because he went to go do family things.
Yeah.
And so we invited Jaden. And then when Jason came back like Sunday. And the entire time, I'm like, Jason, you missed the greatest concert. I'm giving him a rundown of every single album or every single song. And I'm like, you would have loved it, bro. You would have loved it.
No, that's cool. I mean, glad you had a good time. I love concerts, but I feel like that I don't know. I wouldn't have enjoyed it because I'm not that much of a fan.
Oh,
I like his music.
Think you probably would have liked it.
Maybe.
The vibes in there was, bro, you would have went crazy. I'm telling you, the vibes to certain songs, it felt like a party. Like
I'd be going up to the nearest chick. I love them. I love the weekdays.
I love Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh my god.
Over here spelling his name correctly,
right?
Like weekend.
But yeah, such a good concert.
It's cool, man. I'm glad you had a good time. But I think we should wrap this up, bro.
Yeah.
I think this is a pretty good pod, bro. I love this.
Yeah.
Like this was such a good time.
This is cool. I hope I'm actually loud enough for you guys this time. I'm so sorry about last episode.
Oh yeah, we're still working on the kinks and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we're gonna end the podcast here. Thank you so much for watching episode 7. We made it. That's one goal I really wanted to hit, just because everyone said that not many podcasts make it to episode 7.
Yeah.
So now I'm like really confident we're gonna go for a long time, my guy. Like I'm super stoked. But
Jaden, we miss you, by the way.
Hey, Jaden's not here today. Jaden couldn't make it today, which sucks.
I miss
but
you so much.
we miss him.
I hit my head on the light like twice.
Because
Jaden wasn't here to protect me.
Jaden was here.
Jaden usually says, "Watch your head.
Be careful." The little caress.
What's that one video? You all right, ladies? Jaden, he would protect me.
Jaden caressed your head. He goes, "It's okay."
Yeah, we miss you, Jaden.
Miss you, but yeah. So next episode, hopefully he's here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the episode. We love you. New episodes every single Monday. And make sure you check out our last episode with our first ever guest, Diego Chavez TV. Funny one, really crazy. Audio's a little iffy. I'm sorry about that. But that was before we had mics.
Love you, Diego.
We only get better. And make sure you guys check out all of our social medias down below. We have Devontae's, we have mine, we have our TikTok, the Instagram, and our YouTube, which you guys are already watching. So thank you so much. I don't know why I said that. That's redundant. But
Redundant.
redundant. But yeah, love you guys. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And we will see you next week with another episode. Love you. Take it easy. Peace.